Morning, gamer! It is Thursday, November 26, 2020. Thanks for being with us on Gaming Morning Show Thanksgiving edition. Thanksgiving Day in the United States. He's Sean, I'm Ryan. 3 hours on Turkey Day with you. Appreciate you being here on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. And as is customary on Thanksgiving Day, Sean has busted out his finest attire, the beautiful pink, kind of funny shirt. I love it.
It's kind of funny.
The shirt is kind of funny.
Kind of funny.
It's just kind of funny. We got This Day in Gaming History. We got birthdays coming up a little bit later in the show. Gaming Morning Show, morning gaming news midway through this hour. As it is Thanksgiving, we will have sports.
Sports.
We got good coffee, too. If you have any coffee you want to share with us, we take a cup. You can brew it for us. You can stir it with your coffee sticks and throw in, like, the delicious biscotti.
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 Are you making anything like... So we're getting together for Thanksgiving because this is our pod. Sean and my family have been podding with his family forever since quarantine began. Are you making us anything special for, like, pre-Thanksgiving?
Like food, snacks?
Yeah, like, are we going to have
Treats?
anything to eat, or should I actually, like, consume something before I come over there?
I mean, there's got to be something around. I know we have peanut brittle.
But what's the plan?
It's a snack.
You're not
Oh.
putting out a 4-course feast for breakfast?
Yeah, I don't know. I should make some breakfast.
You should
We
check.
usually do crepes the morning after, so we'll probably have crepes tomorrow.
Which
But I could
tomorrow
go for like a good omelet.
is going to be a full show for you.
It's gonna be great.
Maybe. I assume. I don't know. I don't know if we always have to have the caveat even the day after Thanksgiving, but how fun will that be?
I mean, surely I can't get called into work when we're closed.
Right? Right? That's a first safe bet. We should do
I get it.
Domino's.
We should do Domino's. I get a text. the clinic is flooding. Get down here quick.
That would be our 2020 luck, unfortunately. Well, I'm excited that you're here. I'm excited, Hofbrew, that you are here too, because you're going to love today's topic when we get to it.
I even have a gaming news story that made me think of Hofbrew.
See, it's all coming together. I just love when a plan comes together, for sure. So yeah, that's what we got going on today. I have victorious news. My garage is clean again. The cars are back in the garage, which means it'll take about 3 to 5 days for you to screw it up.
That wasn't my fault.
I know. I like how I project all the issues on you. Now we can concentrate on getting your garage. Hey, 2023 is going to be a great year to have your garage back.
But we actually just had this discussion yesterday because there's currently a pile of boxes again in the living room, much smaller than the first time. But all of those boxes are the boxes that mother-in-law has been going through from the office when we took everything out of the office in the living room, so she can go through it. We can get rid of a bunch of stuff. We can organize stuff back into this room. And we're talking about how stressful that process has been. I was like, but this is the last room that we're going to just bring everything into the living room, because once we're done with this and then she's gotten stuff settled in her room a little bit, then the garage is ready, and it's just bring in a box when everyone's hanging out. Just be like, go through this. And then once it's done, if it goes quickly, we bring in another box. And if it doesn't go quickly, we stop there. And so we can start seeing some chipping progress at the garage.
Hey, it's a big victory. And ours isn't perfect. In fact, I need your help tomorrow. There's one thing I got to take out of here that I can't lift by myself. So I'm going to ask for your help tomorrow. But after the way that we had to move everybody and how it wasn't quick because there was a process behind it. But man...
We made it.
Yeah, there was some haste in moments that made us have, Ryan's storage and used car emporium. That's what you could have. I like how Carl Hofbrew's text was auto-correcting him so that he was correct with the OES at the end there. Like, no, it's not a possessive. I saw someone do a Christmas card rant around that, where it's like, if you're sending out your holiday cards, there's no apostrophes, all right? No apostrophes. Get it out of the way. Let's just make sure that we know how to add S or ES to the end of names, right? That's what Hofbrew's phone was trying to accomplish this morning, was make sure that there was no incorrect pronunciation or punctuation. So.
See, mine's tricky because my last name ends in an S, and I always forget the proper etiquette for making it plural, and so I was just default to the Barnes family.
Which honestly was in this person's rant. They're like, listen, I know that it was like the non-Olithuses or something like that. Like, it was a very odd name that ended in an S. And she was like, or you could just put the non-Olithus family, just to make it super easy for yourself. I think you should go Barnes Eye, because that's what I've, for some reason, started calling your family, and I don't know why.
With a Z.
With the Z. Z-I. Barnes Eye, like bonsai tree. We got a bunch of good stuff going this morning, other than just my garage being clean. We'll tell you how a Utah strategy is paying off to get wildlife across the interstate. There is a bunch of musicians getting together for a charity tournament, which will be super fun. We have a new actor into the fray for Fantastic Beasts 3, which I'm hoping you can totally carry the discussion around, because I know nothing about Fantastic Beasts. And if you've ever wanted to run Android on your computer, maybe you are closer than ever. We have National Day of Mourning today, which I will get to, Thanksgiving Day, National Cake Day, Turkey-Free Thanksgiving Day, and of course it is Thanksgiving Day in the United States. So we are asking you to build your ultimate Thanksgiving Day lineup, and we're doing this fantasy football style. Can I get some music?
Bum, 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 bum.
Like intense music, like intense football draft music. All right, I'm gonna make this bigger, but on the screen I am sharing a tweet with a picture from Fantasy Football Today, which is CBS's fantasy football arm.
Oh, their prices and everything.
I know. So this is going to be one of those budget drafts. There is a link going out to you in the chat if you want to play along with us as well. But this should look okay. Yes, built the ultimate Thanksgiving feast lineup. And I do want to copy this. It's so great. I can do these things on the fly. I can copy them and I can paste them, and no one can tell me no. So take that. All right, and then we make this one full screen. All right, bam. So these are the fantasy football lineups for Ultimate Thanksgiving Day, Turkey Day edition. So you have a total of $20. You do not only have to pick one from each column, right? You can use all $20 on 4 items from the $5 thing, and say the other $5 item be damned. But you can pick them from this lineup. It's like cheating for Hofbrew. You have $5 for a whole turkey, mashed potatoes, stuffing, mac and cheese, or pumpkin pie. $4 for ham, sweet
potatoes.
Oh, thank you.
Like yams. Mm-hmm.
Oh, because it's in the potato row. Corn, Brussels sprouts, and apple pie. $3 column is just white meat, potatoes au gratin. Side dish is a casserole. It looks like a green bean casserole. Squash for the other side dish, and sweet potato pie. Those two being in the same category is interesting to me, or same column. Number 2, just dark meat, roasted potatoes, collard greens, cranberries, and pecan pie, or, as we also call it,
Pequan
pie.
Pequan pie.
And number 1, tofurkey, which, if you're vegetarian like Hofbrew, maybe...
That's a steal.
Yes, maybe it's going to be a big help. Baked potatoes, beets, creamed corn, and carrot cake. No, it doesn't have to be one from each row, right?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's just you have $20.
Yeah, you have $20. You need one from each category. Right? That would be my understanding, right? Because you need a main course, potato dish, side dish 1, side dish 2, dessert. And then if you end up with any extra dollars, you got extras down at the bottom.
So I will let that go. So you can get this link in our topic of the day if you want to play along with us. I already have mine because I got to see this beforehand. So I'm going to give Sean extra time over the course of our first game to think about it. Or do you have it?
I think I'm good.
All right, then I'm going to let you go ahead and we're going to reveal extreme dishes. I mean, I don't think you have to have one from each row, though, right? Or no, I guess you're gonna have to, because if you did all $5 items for like the first 4 row, you couldn't pick something from dessert, right? So yes, let's make that a rule. You have to have at least one from each row, spending $20. So that means you're gonna have to have at least one thing that is not a $5 item. All right, let's go with the top row. We're gonna build our lineups. I'm gonna start tracking these in a notepad, and then I can throw these up in the chat. All right, go ahead. What's your main course?
Main course has got to be the ham.
What?
It's got to be the ham.
What?
I love the ham.
But Thanksgiving traditionally is
served. Oh, I know.
But
I know, and I'm not saying I'd get rid of the turkey in real life, but I got to go with the ham.
But Sean, you're deprogramming me already. This is not good. It's
the ham.
All right, I could save some serious cash by going dark meat only, because I actually do like dark meat turkey. I like dark meat chicken as well. But I'm going to go white meat because I do like the turkey breast the best. So I'm going to go white meat only and spend myself $3. So Sean has 4 spent. I have 3. All right. Then we'll go snake style here just to make it so you don't have to go first each time. In the potato dish, this is where I'm going to spend some cash. I got to have mashed potatoes.
Are we allowed to pick the same thing, or we have to?
Yes.
Okay, then I gotta go mashed potatoes too, and being at $5, that just hurts. But especially this specific picture of mashed potatoes looks delicious, and I can't say no.
Now, I don't know enough about like the culinary skill involved in actually making the ultimate Thanksgiving feast. I don't know if I can have white meat only and gravy, but gravy's at the bottom for $3. So just keep that in mind, that if you were automatically assuming mashed potatoes and you get gravy for $5, you were mistaken. You have to spend $3. It's at the bottom there. All right, moving to side dish number 1, Sean.
I gotta go green bean casserole.
Oh, but that's kind of a bargain at $3.
That's a real good bargain for $3. And I get stuffing at $5 because it's, your classic Thanksgiving side dish. But yeah, green bean casserole is the GOAT.
Yeah, that's a pretty good buy right there. I'm actually going to go stuffing because I spent low on my white meat only, that I'm going to be able to spend some money here on stuffing. I have learned that like stuffing has quickly become like my favorite part of Thanksgiving dinner, outside of one that's coming up still. So I will share that. But okay, it's one. I'm lying. The one that's coming up is not any better than stuffing. They're all so good. So I'm gonna go with stuffing here because I couldn't imagine having it without. Plus, I am not such a green bean casserole quote unquote stan that I'm gonna fight and not spend the extra $2. So I'm gonna go with stuffing for $5. So right now I have white meat only, mashed potatoes, and stuffing. I've spent 13 of my $20. You're at ham, mashed potatoes, and green bean casserole. That puts you at 12. So Sean has $8 to play with. I have less. All right, side dish number 2. This is where I feel like I totally luck out. I'm going cranberries. I get to spend $2 on what I will actually argue is one of the absolute best parts of Thanksgiving, cranberries. Whether they come in the can or whether somebody is so great at making them, cranberries is my pick.
Yeah, and that's my pick too. And so looking at this list, without context, I would go mac and cheese because that looks delicious. There's a little bit of like a crust on top. It looks great. Mac and cheese has never been a Thanksgiving side dish for me. So in context, it's out. And cranberries is a clear steal at $2.
I mean, that's probably the best value on the chart. Everyone who does drafts always looks for the best value. I think cranberries is number 2. I mean, who's going to pick squash for an extra buck? Brussels sprouts, for what they are in the vegetable category, are actually quite delicious. But I'm not going to spend $2 more over having cranberries.
I'm not going to spend $4 for Brussels sprouts.
Who orders the Thanksgiving-esque style sandwich at the sandwich shop and was like, oh, I wouldn't like to have the cranberries on my Thanksgiving style sandwich. Clearly, I need the Brussels sprouts. seems kind of odd. I'm taking things more at face value. Elaborate on that for us. All right, and you think you get to pick the dessert, which ultimately I think is the best category. So go ahead and pick your dessert, bringing it home.
And so I have a couple things. Number one, I'm keeping those extras in mind because I would like some gravy. My other question is, or my question, I guess, is can you do more than one extra? Or is the extra another category where you only get to choose one?
I'm telling you, I think if you have the budget, you get whatever extras you want.
Okay. So then I'm going to go pecan pie for $2.
He's spying the extras category.
You know where I'm going.
Well, see, that's where Hofbrew, I'm in luck. It could be cranberry sauce. It could be cranberries just by itself. It could be jelly. Like, I like just straight up cranberries. So, it could be the band cranberries. I'm still on board with taking that. It's a steal of the category for sure. I assume cranberry sauce must be that distinction between what makes it like just raw cranberries and actually having, that sweeter flavor. All right, well, pumpkin pie is by far and away the number one thing in that last category. I have to have pumpkin pie. It is the key to Thanksgiving. It doesn't say any whipped cream, which would be kind of a bummer. I'd like to have some Cool Whip with it. But that said, I don't need gravy. And while biscuits are delicious, I actually don't love or need biscuits on Thanksgiving. Biscuits are 364 days of your food. We can have a biscuit anytime.
For sure.
Because when biscuits are on a bagel. So I'm going to go pumpkin pie, which means I've spent my entire budget. You, having spent $4 combined in the last two rows, sit at $9, $12. Ooh, you have $16 spent, so you have $4 to play with. Hit us. What do you got?
So that leaves me room for gravy and a roll.
You can complete it, man. Look at that. What kind of gravy? Turkey gravy. There we go. $2 there. No, $3 for gravy. And then you get a roll. None other than Hawaiian rolls, which is very specific. So
it seems very specific, but I'm happy with the roll.
All right, we're gonna put these out. Our lineups. Oh, I'm getting double. It's telling some of the random things on here I don't associate with the holiday. Like, Hawaiian rolls I've never put into specifically a Thanksgiving thing, nor cornbread. I mean, honestly, not biscuits either. Like, just regular straight up rolls is what I've associated with this. So,
well, Thanksgiving is clearly a time for Dee Dee's rolls.
That's our cousin, our niece, technically. So,
yeah.
Well, today there'll be Dee Dee's rolls, courtesy Brie. So we'll see how they go. She's my wife. Is already starting to worry about her ability to mimic the recipe. Plus, she was like, "These rolls take so long to build." Like, she's like, "Why are they so? Why is it such an intense recipe?" So share your ultimate Thanksgiving Day feast lineup in our chat. We have the tweet link with the picture going out as part of our topic of the day. So if you jump in late, you can still pick that up at any point. With the exception of dessert, I could do an actual count. Hey, whatever works for you, bud. You have to just make your feast and make it delicious and make it amazing.
Man, I don't think you've ever been rewarded more for being vegetarian.
Oh, yeah.
Getting that tofurkey for $1, like, that just gets you so ahead of the game. Gives you all the options.
Yeah, it plays into your strength. Or even if you're like, hey, I'm thinking about my guests. You can be like, they may not be vegetarian. I'm going to serve them some dark meat because I don't care about them that much. I actually really like dark meat. I used to be like entirely drumsticks. So, yeah.
I like I like a variety. I like getting that perfect mix of having some white meat, having some dark meat. And then clearly the ham.
Well, and the advantage of also being the dark meat eater is for those who only like the white meat, you get more. Because there's always that drumstick just kind of hanging out over there, being like, "Hey, what's up?" And it's like, "Hey, you're mine. I'm gonna eat you now. It's gonna be delicious." 6:25 on the West Coast, and it is 9:25 on the East. We kind of took our topic of the day, stretched it through the first segment, so we're gonna get straight into Gaming Morning Show, morning gaming news, and we'll get you the headlines of the day, and then we'll get into some gameplay. We're gonna play Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. I was actually contemplating, should we try to do the Easter egg in the final 2 hours, but we also have all of tomorrow's show too, so that might be something that could be fun to do. He's Sean, I am Ryan. We're on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. You can always give us a follow and a like on any of those platforms, should you be so inclined. All right, let's get informed. Go to the newsroom. Here's hashtag video game expert Sean.
Good morning. Today is Thanksgiving, Thursday, November 26, 2020, and this is your Gaming Morning Show, morning gaming news. Sony announced yesterday via Nicole Carpenter of Polygon that this console launch has been quite unprecedented, and they promised that they say, quote, "We want to thank gamers everywhere for making the PS5 launch our biggest console launch ever. Demand for PS5 is unprecedented, so we want to confirm that more PS5 inventory will be coming to retailers before the end of the year. Please stay in touch with your local retailers." Shh, don't tell the scalpers.
We appreciate you two scalpers is what they're trying to say, because at the end of the day, we're just trying to push the product. I had to explain that to somebody yesterday. It was why is there no PS5 stock? And I was like, well, thanks to the Gaming Morning Show, morning gaming news, I know. And it's these bots that we can't beat.
So they'll still be out there. So it's still going to be tough to get a PlayStation 5. But at least we know that there are more consoles coming. And theoretically, this would be more than the occasional drop of a few PS5s here and there that most of the retailers have had on their websites, because a lot of that is them just putting it out in waves. So this will be a whole new fresh of stock for everybody, and maybe it'll last longer than the 2 seconds it did on Walmart's website yesterday.
Maybe.
Also coming out of yesterday, we have a story from Liana Rupert and various sources about the free PlayStation Plus games for December 2020. We've got Just Cause 4 coming out in December, which is a fun, chaotic first-person shooter. Got mixed reviews. If you're just looking for some dumb, fun first-person shooter, lots of explosions, kind of your summer blockbuster movie style story,
Explosions.
That's definitely the one for you. And we also have Rocket Arena, which is a PvP shooter experience with lots of rockets and flare and another quirky little shooter game. And Worms Rumble is also coming to PlayStation Plus, which is the Worms franchise is your classic, like, I have a worm over here and I'm going to shoot to try to take out your worm over here, and it's a whole thing, and they've come out with lots of those. Worms Rumble is a real-time kind of battle royale version of that game, which is something, but it's free.
Worms is also if your Thanksgiving goes badly. Worms Rumble.
Yes, yeah. It just makes me want to play one of the more traditional Worms games. I don't know if I'll pick up Worms Rumble, though.
Rumble!
And specifically with Hofbrew in mind, I put this in our Gaming Morning Show, morning gaming news. This comes from Patricia Hernandez of Polygon. A group of No Man's Sky players have built entire rave planets. A fan-run Galactic Hub group has come together to use a recent addition to the game, which is a full-blown synthesizer in-game, to create 2 rave planets. Internally, the fans refer to these colonies as the dual rave planets because they are meant to complement one another color-wise. Both are bioluminescent worlds that exist on the same planetary system, one with taking on more of a red hue and the other more tinted toward blue. Hub founder Galactic Geographic tells Polygon that the two planets are some of the more complex creations in the collective because participants are required to use strobes, electric displays, and the synthesizer to make music.
Damn, that's intense.
That's awesome.
But I love the creativity. This is one thing that I love about video games is especially those who choose to like try something crazy that it was never intended to be, which makes me very happy.
It's great. And always last but never least, we finish off today's Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News with the world-renowned segment within a segment. This is what is out today. Surprising number of games out today on Thanksgiving. We have Love Kami Divinity Stage.
I'm sorry, what?
Out on Switch. Love Kami Divinity Stage.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Nekopara Volume 4 out on PC. Picross S5 out on Switch. Root Double Before Crime After Days out on Switch. The Alto Collection out on Switch. Nordlicht out on Switch. In Celebration of Violence out on Switch. QV out on Switch. Arog out on Switch. Picklock out on Switch. Sky Mercenaries Redo out on Switch. Made of Skur out on Switch. The Explorer of the Night out on Switch. And for the most prestigious award in Video Game Focus Morning Shows, your favorite segment within a segment, your name of the morning is Imagine Lifetimes out on PC.
Just imagine them. Just
Lifetimes.
All of them. Just imagine all of the lifetimes that we could have. Here's one of my... I give you kudos. You do such a nice job of keeping your same demeanor during the course of the gaming news, and you get to something like, in celebration of violence for Switch. It's just so pleasant. And that name is not pleasant. Oh my gosh, that was so good. That makes me laugh. You know what I was able to do? I was able to send all of those tweets out from my computer while you were also talking, and nothing stopped. And it was great. And it makes me so happy. So congratulations to Imagine Lifetimes. Imagine Lifetimes.
Imagine Lifetimes.
You are our name of the morning and thus eligible for name of the month. And speaking of which, and I should have had this prepared, you sent me a picture of actually a very unknown console that's out there in the world, because we need to finally put up our name of the month videos, and one of those requires an Xbox. So Sean has crafted a very unique platform. What do you call this again?
Oh, I have to pull it up. I forget. This is clearly the PSXB 1-4.
The PXB 1-4. I'm going to put this on our Twitter as well, in case you missed it. This is the hot... Everyone's all like huffy over these new consoles, the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X. But in reality, this is the console that they should have. Now you're going to have to give me the title of it again, because I can't even remember what the hell it's called.
PSXB 1 spelled out O-N-E dash spelled out and the number 4.
So good. So good. All right. Going to put that out on Watch GMS on Twitter. That's where you can find us. Our topic of the day is asking you to name your ultimate Thanksgiving lineup. We have the picture going out in the chat. It is from Fantasy Football Today, and that is an option. Sean and I have built our ultimate lineups, and so we have those going out into the chat as well. You have $20 to make your ultimate lineup. I wonder if I send that out just one by one instead of us together. It won't double up. So it is the PSXB 1-4. It's the hottest console of the holiday season, courtesy of Sports Doc Gaming.
That's me.
All right, that is on our Twitter at WatchGMS. Coming up, we have This Day in Gaming History and birthdays to celebrate. So if you have a birthday to celebrate with us, we would love to hear from you. We're making our ultimate Thanksgiving fantasy lineup. As I mentioned, This Day in Gaming History. News coming out about what Windows 10 might be able to do with Android coming up. And we'll tell you who's joining the Fantastic Beasts film series. Excision on Twitter put out some fun charity stream action we'll tell you about. And if you've ever wondered what it's like to keep deer and wildlife off the highway with some creative engineering, we have some news for you. All right, you get to do what I had to do yesterday, courtesy of our friend Culty Vibes. He made me play this map. And you haven't probably had the chance, I imagine, to play this map. So we have to give you the golden opportunity to play this map. So just you wait. Just you wait. I do have one more follow-up question to Thanksgiving Feast.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to go get beverages?
We do need beverages.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought about doing that yesterday, but
Yeah, I did too. I was gonna run during my lunch and get some stuff, but then we ended up having a Zoom meeting with my son's teacher, trying to figure out ways to get him not completely bored.
excuse me. So yes, your class is great. We're having such a good time. We're just wondering, like, how he could be less bored. That's all.
He's just so far ahead, and I think the biggest hurdle we've seen so far with this online schooling is they have no way to like give the kids that are doing well and are ahead ways to like challenge themselves as much as they would if they were in person. And so there's a lot of times they'll have like a worksheet to work on, and he'll do his in about 2 minutes, and he'll be like, all right, I'm done. And the teacher will be like, all right, just hang out for a little bit.
That's all you gotta do.
They got.
Just hang out. Okay, there, I can finally switch I had to adjust my class on what I was using here because you just need way more throwables.
Oh my goodness, that was bad.
This is not the right class though, because I had way more throwables. Where's the one that had the mostest throwables? Had a shotgun and so many of the throwables. There we go. That's the right one. Okay. I really should take the time to customize my classes.
Yeah, I did a little bit, but I have some work I need to do as well. I'm so stunned.
I have a trophy system now though.
Yeah, so Nuketown has always been an interesting level.
We did it.
We did do it. Now we just got to keep it.
This is one of my best bets. Oh, and then I got grenaded. This is a hard level. It's just that B is actually so well positioned for making it hard to get to.
Yeah, it's like if you can get B and then keep it for a little bit, you're solid. All right, I'm with you at B.
You can see him through the fence. That's kind of cheeky. Oh, that was dumb. I have smoke grenades. That's not helpful at all.
It is if you want smoke. Oh, reload, reload, reload. Gonna need more than 5 bullets for this. Ooh, boo.
Ah, I didn't switch my shotgun fast enough. At least that guy finally figured it out. Oh, we got a sniper. Sniper up in the house gap. I can't remember how to counteract
Okay.
that.
Ooh, I saved B just in time. Trying to clear it some before I die. And I died. Alright, I cleared it about halfway.
Ah, there he got to me.
Alright, I have a prox mine on B. That worked.
Oh, there's a sentry turret
Alright.
over there.
I got B cleared up.
Get rid of the sentry turret. So many explosions. Let's see if that sniper's still there. I got stunned. I got stunned. Oh. Sniper's not there as far as I know anymore, though.
Throwing grenade. Throwing grenade.
Thank you for saving my life.
Thank you for saving my life.
There's just a mutual life saving right now.
Ooh, boo.
Oh, drop shot.
Losing Bravo.
Got him.
Oh, where did that person come from? Probably their spawn.
Cool. I don't know if that was you. No, it wasn't. That person saved my life. I ran out of ammo.
Yeah, we played pretty well. That's the best.
Oh.
It helps having somebody else trying to do the same exact thing that you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, so I've played lots of Nuketown in my time. I've never been a huge fan because this specific style of Call of Duty is what so many people love that I just hate, which is the just chaotic run, kill a few people, die, run back, kill a few people, die.
Have you ever considered just not dying?
Capture the objective.
No. There's always dying.
Taking charge. Plane inbound. We've taken the lead. Charlie locked down. Throwing frag. Enemy in zone. Multiple enemy spy planes.
Oh my gosh, they're still back at that corner. I'll take care of this.
Throwing grenade. Enemy has Bravo. Securing B.
I gotta secure it.
Enemy grenade. I see Semtex. B locked down.
Let's secured it. Ah,
Losing B.
Oh man, I got him off B, and then a second wave came in.
no, so close.
Oh man.
Throwing grenade. Enemy took B.
Boo, boo hiss. Oh man.
Heads down. Sniper.
B's a lot harder from this side.
Oh no, I disagree. Yeah, that is true. B was harder from this side.
Throwing grenade. Sentry.
That sucks. Yeah, they got their grenades down.
Established overhead.
I just got into it and 14 people.
Trophy system activated. Throwing grenade.
All
cover me, protect me.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Oh, please
Oh,
don't let me
man.
die. Please don't let me die. Oh, so close. We just have to go touch it. We just have to look at
I
it.
know, I was almost there.
Throwing grenade. Stun grenade sighted.
I think I got it. Yeah, I got it.
Yep, and I'm here now.
Throwing frag. Throwing frag.
Oh, there's a sniper up in that window. I'm gonna try to throw this grenade up there.
I'd catch a grenade for you.
Throwing frag. Inbound frag. System activated.
Oh, I almost had him.
Ah, they got me. I don't like when I start over on this extreme side.
Okay, I got the sentry turret.
Throwing grenade. Removed enemy proximity mine.
Can't kill anybody.
I'm in pretty good shape. And then I did
Yeah,
something
we
stupid.
just-
Have a care package. I was like, why would I put this out right now?
TACOM. Established spy plane over.
Oh, there's someone at B. I did bad. Ah, I got him with my prox mine that was apparently still there. Ah, sniper. He's down at the bottom of the house.
Oh, I have an attack helicopter coming in.
Throwing frag.
Alright, I have a prox mine on B again.
Oh, I just have to defend. Whoops. I was trying to capture. Hopefully
No,
my
we
attack
got this.
helicopter will win the day over there.
Enemy care package above. Throwing frag. Hostile spy plane established overhead.
And they got somebody who's just watching that alley, but we
Nice.
win because we're winners.
We did it.
All right, Gaming Morning Show. It is the time of the morning that is known as 6:48 West Coast time, 9:48 on the East.
I love that time.
Time of the morning. It is Sean. I am Ryan. Some of the magic elixir that always does the trick. Let's get the magic elixir. If you've missed our fantasy Thanksgiving draft, now we have the picture down between us, which you cannot probably read clearly, but go to the link in the chat and you can find that. I will put it up one more time. Sean went with mashed potatoes, ham, green bean casserole, cranberries, and pecan pie, which gave him enough to also add gravy and Hawaiian rolls. I went white meat only, mashed potatoes, stuffing, cranberries, and pumpkin pie. And that is how we got to our $20 budgets. What is your pick? You can put it in the chat as we draft Thanksgiving lineups. If you have a birthday as well, let us know in the chat. And we will say happy birthday to those closest to you, and a happy Thanksgiving Day to them as well. Would be remiss if I didn't mention that today is also National Mourning Day. This is the description as it came from nationaldaycalendar.com. The organizers of this observance consider Thanksgiving Day as a continued reminder of the democide and suffering of Native American people. Since 1970, participants in the National Day of Mourning have honored Native ancestors and their struggles to survive today. Part of the mission behind the event is to educate Americans about the history of Thanksgiving. Organized by United American Indians of New England during a period of Native American activism, the march has brought about revisions in the depiction of the United States history and government and settler relationships with Native American peoples, as well as a renewed appreciation for their culture. As nationaldaycalendar.com, which I am happy that this is getting a little bit more forefront now. I was even listening to a Sirius XM channel, and as they promoted Thanksgiving, they had a part in it that says acknowledging that this holiday has elements of, you know, imperialism in it, clearly. And it's not just the Pilgrims and the Native Americans and coming together and all cartoons and happiness, right? So
Yep.
I'm happy to see a little bit more of that on the forefront, which is why I wanted to emphasize it on our show as well, because it was both on daysoftheyear.com and nationaldaycalendar.com, both specifically mentioning this, in addition to it obviously being Thanksgiving Day as well. All right. Let's do this day in gaming history and birthdays as well. You're welcome to comment on anything in the chat and share birthdays as well. It is Tina Turner's 81st birthday. The singer John McVie turned 75 today. Yes, day of mourning. MOURNING. Peter Fasinelli turns 47 today. Natasha Bedingfield. Isn't Natasha Bedingfield Pocket Full of Sunshine?
Maybe.
You should look that one
Yes.
up. I think that's a great scene in an Emma Stone movie where she hears that song, and then it was Easy A maybe, and she's like, "Oh, this song is awful," and then by the end of like being home all weekend and having listened to it, she starts singing it. Yeah, I think it is,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, it is.
I forgot to look who John McVie is. No clue. Peter Fasinelli. No clue. Played Jennifer Love Hewitt's ex-boyfriend in Can't Hardly Wait. Oh wow, Can't Hardly Wait. That's a callback. Wow. Okay. All right. Yeah. So Natasha Bedingfield turns 39 today. Was part of the cast of the 20th anniversary Do They Know It's Christmas video. Rita Ora turns 30 today. Other celebrity birthdays on this November 25th. 26, as I say, that's not right. 26. Maya Campbell from In the House is 44. Griselle Bovace turns 54. Bovis, maybe? Turns 54 today from the Jamie Foxx show on NYPD Blue. Model Lucas Sabat is 23. And retired basketball player turned cannabis entrepreneur Sean Kemp is 51 today, the former Supersonics great, Seattle Supersonics. Yes, there used to be a basketball team in Seattle.
Those were the days.
If only we had Ben, he could explain the history of the Sonics. So much fun. Go ahead.
John McVie from above. He's the bassist for Fleetwood Mac.
Nice. Fleetwood Mac had quite the little resurgence because of the viral video on TikTok lately.
For sure.
Charles M. Schulz, the cartoonist of Peanuts, had a birthday on November 26th. Aubrey Peebles of Nashville and Sharknado is 27. Singer Aubrey Collins of Trick Pony is 33. Little Fizz of B2K is 35 today. Jessica Camacho from Taken and The Flash is 38. From Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman, Jessica Bowman turns 40 today. I like how many parentheses there are on this list. That's what I use to try to remember who people are. Scott Adsist is 55 from 30 Rock. Kristen Bauer from True Blood is 54. And Gene Terrell from The Supremes, 36 today. Any birthdays in the chat? Oh, go ahead.
I can't see or hear about DJ Khaled without thinking about that commercial where he's that guy's life coach.
Is DJ Khaled
Tiny
on here?
circles.
Oh, yeah, right there. 45.
45. I love that commercial. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I don't. Can you find it and try to tweet it out?
Oh, I will for sure tweet it out. It's it's the best. I'm sure you have to have seen
I'm
it.
sure I have seen it, but I don't remember
So
it off
good.
the top of my head. So the difference between me remembering and knowing, two different things.
It's a Geico commercial.
All right, while he looks... Oh, it's kind of in the vein of the Dina Vizel commercial, right? Where she sings like a theme song to the person working on her couch. That one's good. That one's good.
I'm gonna just wait. Hold on.
Would already save you. So what are you waiting for? DJ Khaled to be your motivational coach?
Yo, Devin, remember to brush in a circle motion.
Thank you, DJ Khaled.
Tiny circles, Devin.
It's so good.
That is a good one. 1980, this day in gaming history, Atari released Battlezone, the arcade game. 1999, Sega announced its plans to make the Dreamcast, quote, the center of its web strategy, focusing on multiplayer online gaming, end quote from kpolson.com. How'd that work out? Honestly, I give them credit because, like I said, I mean, the way that online multiplayer has changed my view on video games, I don't know if I'd be back into it if it was still just me taking the time to play it myself. I don't know if I'd be back into it if it was just split screen.
Right.
I think online multiplayer is what kind of fueled my resurgence.
It's the future.
And Sega knew it in 1999. They just couldn't pull it off. Square and Enix announced the merging of the companies to form Square Enix this date in 2002. That became effective the following April. And in 2014, Sierra released the Geometry Wars 3 Dimensions, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Do you think that was actually like a shape building game?
No, I can't. I never played it to remember exactly what it is, but it's not a shape building game. It's actually like some sort of war fighting game, I think.
All right, I'm throwing our picks for our Thanksgiving lineup in the chat. I will cut over to this really quick, and then we're going to take a coffee break. So this is what we're looking at today: is build your best Thanksgiving fantasy lineup with $20. This is from Fantasy Football Today from CBS. So if you can pick your best lineup and try to beat Sean's and mine, Hofbrew, I don't think actually ever gave us your lineup. You made some commentary, but give us your lineup during the coffee break. And we'll be back in just a little bit with more Gaming Morning Show. Thanks for being with us. It is Thursday, Thanksgiving Day, November 26, 2020. Thanksgiving Day in the U.S. Thank you for being here. He's Sean. I'm Ryan. We're on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. Back in just a little bit. Morning gamer, it is Thursday, November 26, 2020, Thanksgiving Day in the land of the United States. That is what I understand. It is not Thanksgiving Day everywhere else. It is just today in the United States, and we are excited to be with you on Gaming Morning Show, wherever you may be. I want to try to tweet out a clip, but can you recap our topic of the day and let the fine people watching us on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and a GamingMorningShow.tv know what we're up to?
It being Thanksgiving here where we are, we've been talking about Thanksgiving Day food and creating our Thanksgiving fantasy lineup. There's a link in the chat. Check that out. And we've been piecing together our Thanksgiving meal draft style. Ryan ended up with white meat only, mashed potatoes, stuffing, cranberries, and pumpkin pie. I chose ham, mashed potatoes, green bean casserole, cranberries, pecan pie, which left me enough for gravy and a Hawaiian roll. Hofbrew during the break shared his lineup. He went with tofurkey, au gratin potatoes, corn, mac and cheese, apple pie, and left room for gravy if vegetarian.
Important distinction.
Mm-hmm. And then he asked, do you know what he's thankful for?
No, I would like to know, though.
I would like to know as well. Share that with us in the chat.
All right, and I just tweeted out our answers to the lineup. So I think you kind of got us. I like your pivot over to. Aw, thanks, Hofbrew. You're the best. He's thankful for us. Aw, he's so kind. Everyone say it. Thank you. We're thankful for you, Hofbrew.
It's good to have you here this morning.
Imagine Lifetimes was our name of the morning, and Fry Candle, its developer, said thanks for the shout out on Twitter. You can follow us at WatchGMS on Twitter. I am Hefty Goof. He is sports.gaming. So yeah, you said ham, mashed potatoes, green bean casserole, cranberries, pecan pie, gravy, and Hawaiian rolls. I think pecan pie was your steal of the draft. I mean, that sets you up to get that gravy, Hawaiian rolls, and I don't like pecan pie, but I would probably live in a world where your Thanksgiving was served and be pretty happy.
Well, it was an easy choice to go pecan pie to get not only the gravy but the roll, because using that extra $1 to get sweet potato pie, like of the two, I'd rather have pecan pie. So bonus roll.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even know if I've ever had sweet potato pie.
It's not bad, but I'd rather have the roll because I like pecan pie.
I imagine it's like sweetened up a little bit like pumpkin pie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's worth having for sure. But more importantly, I have some really, really good news.
Ooh, I like good news.
During Nuketown, I unlocked my 40-round speed mag from my MP5. So now I have not only extra ammo, but can reload faster.
It's real fast ammo. It's the speed mag. We did tweet that out. Watch GMS build the ultimate Thanksgiving feast. So that is out there now. Yeah, I think it's a good topic of the day. I'm excited to come eat food at your house. I went white meat only, mashed potatoes, stuffing. I like the fact that stuffing is in my lineup, so I'm pretty happy with that still. Pumpkin pie. Yeah, I think all in all, things are pretty okay. He's Sean, I'm Ryan. We got sports coming up and top 10 unconventional Thanksgiving Day options. So unconventional does not mean that it is right or wrong. It's just certainly not out of the very roots of the tradition of Thanksgiving. So we'll have those coming up from Mental Floss and just a little bit on Gaming Morning Show. Sports coming up. Sad news out of Argentina. We'll share that with you in just a little bit as well. In addition to all of the stuff we're talking about, I want to share a video. This is from Facebook is where I found this, and it's from a highway cam in Utah. Have you seen this at all? I know you have the rundown, but had you seen this prior to today?
No, I have. Oh, yeah. Actually, I think I did.
Okay.
Cheers.
Oh, you guys are all doing stuff in the chat.
I have seen this one, and I think this has happened somewhere else before too, but it's super cool.
I did not know that this had happened elsewhere, so this is awesome. All right, let me fit this into the screen. Again, this is great because I can actually do this now. I go, and I can trim it down, and I can bring it down here, and I can put it right there. All right. Yeah, actually, I honestly think that this is still better to do on this other screen. I'm kind of editing in real time, so forgive me. Get rid of that, and we're going to go to this one. Yeah, much better. Okay, and we're going to go... Oh, we don't even need it. Sweet. All right, and I can go up here, and I can go here, and I can go here, and I can go here, and bring it all the way over here. Okay, so this allows us to kind of watch it at the same time. Okay. All right, so this is from a camera in Utah, and it's a overpass that allows for wildlife to get from one side of the highway to the other safely. How cool is this? So this is
Super cool.
articles from USA Today. This video is from a TV station, I believe in Utah, but it's found on Facebook. The headline from USA Today: "It's working!" Exclamation point. Deer. Oh, damn it. Bears and other critters like Utah's first wildlife bridge, and the state also has video to prove it. This is working to get animals over Interstate 80. It was a $5 million project. And one of my favorite parts of this video is there is at one point a bobcat walking across with some sort of kill in its mouth, which, you know, it looks happy as hell, which was great. But I was really impressed, like, the wide variety of wildlife. I mean, there's a bear, there's moose, there's the bobcat. I mean, there's a whole bunch of things that crawl over this overpass.
It's like they sent out a casting call for animals to come make an appearance.
And it even has timestamps too, so you could probably chart and say, like, over how many days did they get this footage. But it's really, really cool. $5 million project to get over Interstate 80 has been successful at helping wildlife safely migrate over busy Interstate 80 and helping motorists be safe as well. DWR, the Utah Division of Wildlife Resources, said. A video shared on November 19th includes deer, bears, and bobcats using the Parleys Canyon Wildlife Overpass, and quote unquote, "It's working!" with a big exclamation point. So we'll share that link in the chat.
That's awesome. They apparently are termed eco ducks, and the Netherlands has 30 of them with plans to build another 20. So definitely something that's been proven to work before. So I think it's brilliant.
Brilliant. Oh yeah, that one of the other bobcats actually shares claws, like sharpens its claws on one of the logs that are up there, which because it has gravel or rock, and then it has all these other bigger stones and different pieces, but there's logs, and I was like, oh well, why did they go to all that trouble, right? Couldn't they have done something different? But that's why, because it mimics the habitat a little bit better. That's kind of cool.
So cool.
Kudos to you, Utah Department of Wildlife, from all of us at Gaming Morning Show. I think that would be great also from the motorist perspective, because how many times have you been driving down the interstate and it's like, oh no, there's something I gotta dodge. I guess maybe not with the interstate so much, but I guess in a migration zone like that, it definitely is probably more common. So
yeah, well, and it lessens the impact of, you know, putting like a freeway in the middle of a wildlife area essentially permanently cuts that off in two, because no animals are going to be crossing this busy freeway. And so giving a connection between those two zones kind of preserves that as one continuous zone for the wildlife, which is super cool.
He's Sean, I'm Ryan. Facebook, Gaming, Twitch, YouTube is where you can find us. Also, gamingmorningshow.tv. Appreciate you being with us wherever you may be. Coming up, we're going to give you sports. We'll tell you what Excision and other artists are up to today when it comes to video games and music, and also a new actor being installed into the Fantastic Beasts franchise. We have that information coming up in just a little bit. But yeah, Imagine Lifetimes was our name of the morning. We'll recap our gaming morning show, morning gaming news. In the 8 o'clock hour right now, it is 7:13 West Coast time and is 10:13 on the East. We were talking about this Thanksgiving Day lineup. We've been tweeting it out, so hopefully you've had a chance to take a look and see what we picked. But the headliner for me was getting the white meat only and pumpkin pie, which I was pretty stoked about. Oh, did we go through Hofbrew's tofurkey, potatoes au gratin, corn, mac and cheese, apple pie, and gravy? So, oh yeah, so long as if it's vegetarian. So you're invited to throw your lineups in the chat for sure. So
for sure. And I have update from the kitchen. Stuffing is being made so that we can stuff the turkey and get it going. So we're on track for eating food.
Are you going to be basting in an expert way today?
Yeah, I'm master at that.
So you'll be taking care of all of that in a masterful way.
In a masterful way. It's out on the deck too. So are we going to uncover the TV and throw up a football game out there?
Yes.
I think so.
Yes. There is some disappointing Thanksgiving football news coming up in our sports segment, which I will share with you. But I am excited to watch Sean be a masterful baster of the turkey. I'm probably going to watch him master, that basting the entire time. So it'll be amazing.
It's going to be juicy.
And I still owe myself a mispronunciation counter, so we'll do that when we come back. Because I said deers. I sure did. I definitely said deers. I was like, oh, deers. I said deers. Okay, I'm getting C.
I died.
Well, the good news is I've never played this map for this purpose, so...
Yeah, same. This is a new one for me here.
Oh, that's a smoke.
You and your smokes.
Okay. Save my grenades for B. I used them all on C, and that was a bad choice. That guy had no clue I was there. Oh, there's like a little table up here. Oh yeah, there's lots of stuff.
Oh, there's a sniper in there. Spawn. Why? No one knows.
I mean, I don't really want to camp. Oh no, I missed. I don't really want to camp B, but like you almost kind of have to. Like the way it's designed, there's not really a way to keep tabs on it from afar.
Yeah, you kind of have to just hang out in there.
Throwing frag grenade.
Losing Charlie.
We have so many of us in B. At least you can shoot through all the walls of B, because that actually makes sense, since it's just a plain...
Just an aeroplane.
Yeah, I think almost you need to have a sentry gun that you can put down here. The trophy system is pretty essential in here, like... He just ran right by me. Ah, shot at the wrong person.
Right.
How loud is that? Is that super loud in y'all's ears? The gameplay? If it is, I can turn that down.
Turn down for what?
Turn down for what?
Oh, I almost had him at B.
Oof, there was a lot of grenades up in that plane. I think they finally realized that they needed to push B a little bit harder because it's getting real in here. I really want to know how a trophy system actually works. Because it doesn't make any sense, right?
Yeah. It's got to just be a game thing, right? Like a
No,
video game thing.
I've looked this up. It actually exists. I don't know if it works in the same exact, manner. So that could definitely be a difference. But
Right, I gotta stop pushing past B. It's not worth it. Someone's at C.
oh, I pushed. All right, no, we're getting good reviews on the audio.
Oh my goodness. Do better.
Get our list of the day. This is gonna be top 10 unconventional Thanksgiving Day foods. So,
Ooh, that sounds good.
oh, there's a guy just poked up in the corner there.
That's
That
a
guy's gonna
teammate.
now die. Oh, I missed that one. Oh, he is back there still. Oh no, that was another person. Okay. This is bad.
Uh-oh.
Grenade out.
I might have to try to get.
Oh, he was supposed to be stunned.
I do have a trophy system.
Throwing trophy.
Ah, he outplayed me.
Alright, I'm gonna go get that sentry turret real quick.
Is that on B?
It's down on the ground towards A. Oh. we don't talk about what just happened.
Halftime.
Nice.
All this talk makes
Yeah.
me hungry.
We talk about food way too much on this show.
It is an ideal time because it's not an ideal time because it's the morning, and so unless you've had breakfast already or you have like big breakfast plans,
Switching rally points.
Yeah, all my calories are liquids for this show.
Coordinates marked. Secure the objective. Throwing flag.
Alright, I'm just gonna push to B.
okay, I'm with you.
Taking B.
Alright, we have 3 of us and 1 down below.
Charlie.
That went poorly.
How did they blow me up? That's crazy.
Enemy care package
I
above.
have like a grenade launcher.
Enemy spy plane inbound. Grenade out. Enemy took Bravo. Securing Bravo. Hostile RCXD in your area. B secure.
Hope no one comes up behind me because
Requesting spy plane above.
I'm in trouble if that's the case. Ah, he knew I was there. Should have probably proned out or something.
Losing B.
No, we're not. Oh gosh, he's right there in front of me. Death grenade. Oh, and it killed somebody.
Enemy SB destroyed. Care package on standby.
Well, how does that work? How are you supposed to get? Oh, is there skylights? How's a care package show up?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Oh, yeah, it just dropped through the roof.
Bravo secure. Multiple enemy spy plane contacts.
There's people camping the back. That's so weird.
Weird. Alright.
Enemy care package above.
Yeah, why are they over there?
Deploying trophy. Multiple enemy spy plane contacts.
I just killed myself with a grenade. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, I did that last time.
Powers authorizing counter spy plane mission.
Alright, think we cleared out this weird back area that they were camping.
Oh.
Losing Bravo.
Hostile counter spy plane established above. Citrek.
Okay.
Counter spy planes in your AO. We lost B.
This ladder's taking me out.
Throwing frag grenade. Securing Bravo.
Yeah, I don't like the starting point for B.
Grenade out.
Now they're just fighting the stairs.
Yeah. I think we're gonna have to make a concerted push here.
Down. Enemy spy plane inbound.
I have a trophy
Okay.
system I can get in B.
Alright. Sentry turret active.
Losing Bravo.
C4. If I had that trophy system down, we would have been okay. Want food. Me want cookie.
We lost
C is for cookie.
hostile care package inbound.
He was just sitting there behind the wall. Still got a 30-point lead, but still.
Grenade out.
Alright. Almost had C by myself.
Throwing frag grenade.
Oh, he's still there. He's still there. I gotta remember about him. He's just waiting in that corner. I got so caught up on the people camping the stairs that I forgot about them.
Securing B.
Nice.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
That was a really hard elimination.
I'm doing poorly. I'm just kind of here to distract them so you guys can do good things.
There's no way I died to that. There was a way, because I died.
Losing B. Throwing frag grenade. Helicopter inbound. Keep your heads in the game if you want to win.
Someone drop armor?
Throwing frag grenade.
Yeah,
Nice.
we're winners.
GDR
We did it.
All right, Gaming Morning Show. Thanks for being with us. 7:27 on the West Coast, and it is time to give me one of my mispronunciation toggles. I said deers earlier. Clearly, I didn't mean deers, but okay. 36 mispronunciations on the show, all time.
Could be worse.
Could it?
Yeah.
Okay. It could be 37. Literally could be worse.
Give it time.
You have faith in me that I can increase my lead. Our topic of the day is the Thanksgiving fantasy lineup. If you haven't seen it already, we just tweeted it out, and it's also in our chat. You can click on that link and see the picture that is fueling our topic of the day. And this is about what you would build with a $20 fake fantasy lineup food budget. Mashed potatoes was a consensus. Cranberries was a consensus. Interesting. All right, those are available on our chat feed. Here's top 10 unconventional Thanksgiving dinner options. So if you like to go off the beaten path, if you're not a big fan of turkey nor ham or tofurkey or any of the options that are on this list, maybe this is the list for you. This is from Mental Floss's Christy Pookco. This is from 2015, so it could be a little bit of out of date. But if you're looking for some updates on some classic Thanksgiving fare, here are some options. The first one on this list actually sounds delicious. Thanksgiving ramen. So you could kind of take things like pickled cranberries and cream spinach stuffed dumplings and a mushroom soy gravy. You could throw it in with some traditional noodles. That could be really tasty.
Yeah, and this picture looks delicious. I would try this for sure.
We'll we'll share this in the chat after the segment. Number 2 is pumpkin pie pops. I can't figure out how those would be good, but I'd be willing to give them a shot.
Yeah, I would try them.
It looks like it kind of lives in like that pumpkin spice realm.
And so, take us on a small tangent here. When I was making coffee this morning, we have a little Alexa show, and it has random things that come up, and they're usually topical. Sometimes it's news stories, sometimes it's recipes. It had a recipe up on the screen when I was making coffee, and it was like a wild ride because it was pumpkin pie. Like, all right, I like pumpkin pie. Ice cream. Oh, pumpkin pie ice cream. That sounds good. Cake. Pumpkin pie ice cream cake. Why? I don't know.
Why not?
I would try it.
I mean, it is a little bit out of context. I mean, you can't have pumpkin pie cake because it's a pie.
You need that middleman,
You should click on the link and see if it's worth making.
right?
It is a lot of things for sure. Yeah, so I'm a big fan so far of the first two, pumpkin pie pops and Thanksgiving ramen. Bacon wrapped gator turducken is number 3 on this list. What? This is actually from Portland resident Mark Anthony. I'm assuming that it could be Portland, Oregon, but could also be Maine. Kickstarter campaign attracted just 14 of the $5,000 needed to fund this, quote, culinary fantasy. But imagine the deliciousness that could have been a chicken in Thai coconut marinade, the duck in red hot, a banh mi stuffing, and a gator spiced with Cajun seasonings, all swaddled in bacon. Candied bacon, unquote.
Fantastic. And I confirmed it as Portland, Oregon.
Wow. Bacon wrapped gator turducken. Be sure to click on number 3 when we share this link in the chat. Number 4, turkey and cranberry cupcake. I actually surprisingly think that might be yummy sounding.
Yeah, I'm down.
Wow. No chunks of turkey, but the savory cake is made with turkey gravy to give you some of that flavor, stuffed with a cranberry relish. Number 5, popcorn. The least exotic of the list so far. But, I mean, our author's got a point. Christy says popcorn is the base ingredient, or corn's the base ingredient for this. So there you go. Not buying it.
That one's so random.
Number 6, leftover sushi roll. Oh, I gotcha.
It got me. It's a big distinction between leftover sushi rolls or leftover sushi rolls. Because you and I both read it the same way. It was like, that sounds gross. And then you figure it out.
That's so true. Yeah, the emphasis is so key. So this is talking about leftover sushi roll, not leftover sushi roll, right? I said the inflection the way that it's intended. Meaning, take the stuff that you had for turkey or for Thanksgiving on Thanksgiving Day, and then make a sushi roll out of it, like smoked turkey breast wrapped in seaweed with rice and stuffing and green beans and cream cheese. That makes so much more sense. I'd be like, what do you want for Thanksgiving? I don't know.
Got some leftover sushi rolls.
Got some sushi that we didn't eat last night. I'm happy that we caught that. And it was at the same time. Number 7, mussels sound good. I love. Are you seafood? Yes, no?
I love seafood, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think
I'd get down for some mussels.
mussels is kind of about as far into like the clam shape, like anything you have to husk, right? Like I think mussels are probably my favorite of that category. I don't really like oysters, but you could take mussels and throw them in some butter and garlic, like the author suggests. Could be yummy. Could be real nice. All right, number 8 on this list: butternut old fashioned. Ooh, we can make some drinks.
This sounds fantastic.
So you're the bartender. What's the old fashioned usually? Do you remember off the top of your head?
No, I know it's a bourbon whiskey drink, and you got some bitters in there, and it's traditionally served with a orange twist.
This one goes with maple syrup, splash of Urban Moonshine Maple Bitters, sponsor. Fee Brothers Barrel Aged Bitters, sponsor. Orange Barrel Garnish, orange peel garnish, excuse me, makes for a sophisticated, intoxicating way to eat your vegetables. Not a sponsor. All in one cake. What? Let's see. Oh, no. This specifically says the layers are made of stuffing, mashed potatoes, and turkey. No.
Yeah, this one is my least favorite of the list so far.
Oh, yeah. Weird, but also kind of wonderful. Mashed sweet potatoes topped with browned marshmallows is how they got to the frosting. Okay, yeah, no, I'll big pass on that one.
Yeah, no.
And last but not least, leftover pizza. Technically, this dish, created by Crescendos in Brooklyn, is for leftovers, but using this as the main meal will surely surprise and thrill your guests. The pie is topped with sweet potatoes, thinly sliced ham, potatoes au gratin, goat cheese, and an egg. Did we need to have the egg?
No, I don't get where the egg's coming in, because it's not a pizza thing, and I don't think of the egg as a leftover Thanksgiving thing either.
Yeah. I mean, the principle of leftover pizza, that makes sense. You could take a pizza, take some of your Thanksgiving stuff, and make a pizza out of it. I don't think we need the egg. We just tweeted that out, or rather shared that in our chat. That's from Mental Floss. 10 unconventional Thanksgiving dinner options. I've said this on the show. We've been on the, well, I have. Have you ever been on The Price is Right?
Mm-mm.
Okay, for some reason I was like, wait, you went to school in Southern California. Maybe you were. We went to The Price is Right, and the game that my buddy got to play when he was brought in from the audience was a game called That's Too Much, where you have to yell when the price is more than the retail price of the thing that he was going for. That's what leftover pizza made me think of. That's too much.
That's too much.
We got sports coming up in just a little bit. 7:36 West Coast and 10:36 on the East. It is Thanksgiving Day in the United States, and worth mentioning that today on Twitch, the Arcturians tweeting, and then retweeted, I believe, by Excision, is how Hofbrew found this. This is going through our correspondent Hofbrew. Celebrating Friendsgiving in a Call of Duty charity tournament. Benda Music and the Arcturians. If we don't win, you have to remix Baby Shark. Excision, I believe, is an EDM artist. The Arcturians will be streaming. I'll tweet tomorrow when we're live. It's scheduled for 12 p.m. today. So if you're looking for a little bit of EDM meets Thanksgiving, you are in luck, because Excision has your back.
Sounds great. I'd check it out.
It's definitely a character limit thing. Yeah, if you put too many characters in our chat, it definitely does the duplicate. So, but yeah, Call of Duty tournament wouldn't be a bad way to spend your Thanksgiving. I'm hoping that I get a chance to play some Apex tomorrow. I've been playing a lot of Apex during the day. It's been great.
It's awesome.
I mean, it could be any video game. It's still great. I'm just saying. I like having the week off. No, I've never had Jones Soda Thanksgiving.
Pack.
Isn't Jones Soda like just a bottled beverage company, like cream soda-y type stuff, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they make a bunch of different flavors, like Fufu Berry.
Excuse me?
Foo berry.
Oh, the old foo berry. If I had a dime for every time there was some foo berry. I don't know if I liked that last map. We were on the crewmate map, I think, in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War.
It's not my favorite, but I do like it more than Nuketown.
Oh, there's a turkey. A turkey soda? I don't know about that.
I mean, I would try it, but I would try anything.
Even a leftover pizza with an egg on top?
I'd try it.
He's Sean, I'm Ryan. We're on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. Thanks for being with us on Thanksgiving Day, November 26, 2020. Coming up, we'll tell you about a new cast member in Fantastic Beasts and how Android and Windows might get along even better in the near future. That's coming up on Gaming Morning Show. Sports is about 10 minutes away. We did our Thanksgiving draft. We had a $20 budget, and you can see all of the results on our Twitter feed. Just go to Watch GMS on Twitter. He is sports.gaming, and I am Hefty Goof. You can find us on those platforms and see what we picked. I was mostly impressed. Also, we shared a video earlier in the show about wildlife crossing Interstate 80 on this overpass. And you said you had a term for those? Migration? No.
Ecoduct.
Ecoduct. I like that idea.
Yeah, we should see more of those.
Next hour will be the GMS Gaming Hour. A little bit more focus on the gameplay, but we leave the fun.
This will be our third match this show.
I know. We have not. We've kind of stuck true to the format, haven't we?
Yep. It's been fun, though. It's been a good show.
Well, it's just nice, too, that you're here back-to-back days.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
I've watched you play this map before. I have not played this map before.
C secure.
Oh, he knew I was there.
I almost had B. I didn't almost have B. I had half of B.
I am lying. I have played this map before.
Grenade out.
Enemy has Bravo.
Yeah, apparently no one on our team cares about B.
Throwing frag grenade.
Ah, he was better than me. Oh, I'll go help you with B. I was busy trying to go around. Oh, how'd I lose that? Hofbrew shared a link in the chat.
Okay, they have a sniper over there that's driving me nuts.
Hostile marksman.
Alright. My only purpose in life is to kill the stupid sniper.
Tag them.
Got him.
But that was my purpose in life.
Well, I helped. I immediately died if it made you feel any better. Ah. Yeah, this is not as easy to get grenades off over there.
Grenade out.
You're still alive, right?
Yep.
Please don't kill me. Ah, that grenade killed me.
Alright, we gotta hold B for a little
Losing
bit.
B.
Grenade out.
Oh, come on, lay down. One thing I don't like about this game is it's much harder to go prone. Like, I feel like I get caught up trying to go prone way more in this game than I did in the last one.
Please be alive. No one's alive. least try to obstruct the sniper's potential view.
Scoring trophy.
Please tell me you're still alive. There's someone behind me.
I died, but I killed the guy that was contesting.
Losing C.
Losing
Losing
C. I was
C.
just there.
Okay, the sniper's back. He's even deeper than last time.
Throwing frag grenade.
That's right. He just wants kills, so just use the tank.
Ah, I should use my shotgun.
Losing B.
Oh, I couldn't get him. We were playing ring around the tanky.
Throwing frag grenade. Scoring trophy.
Hostile care package inbound.
Healing up.
I'm watching left.
Watching right. Let me know if you die.
Oh, there's someone trying to shoot me. I'm just gonna try to.
Alright, I'm down.
Ugh, get around to me.
Losing Bravo.
It's the only guy who's trying to get it.
Ugh, that sniper got me.
Artillery targeting detected. Net wall. Incoming artillery.
Okay, so I'm gonna smoke left, block the sniper off,
Smoke. Throwing smoke.
throw a
Come on,
grenade,
B.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
throw a trophy down. I have no trophies. I have no trophies. Oh, he got me again.
One yet. Keep it tight.
I avenged you and then died.
Throwing smoke.
Losing Bravo.
Throwing smoke.
Oh, oops.
Throwing trophy.
Thank you for saving my life.
It's teammate reloading.
Enemy care package above.
I blew it up.
Halftime.
All right, so you and I single-handedly got us the lead for this first half because I don't know what the rest of our team is doing. They're just running around trying to get kills, I guess.
Well, or they're getting C. But yeah, we lead in objectives, so for sure. Hey, look at you, best play.
Oh, I didn't even notice. I'm so neat.
Oh, I didn't even notice. No, I'm just kidding. You actually did, but it sounded like that. It's like, oh, that was me?
Oh, me? The
no.
best play?
No,
Oh.
you surely. I didn't even notice. This old thing? No.
We should go around and get the other side because I liked holding B from that side.
But now we have a new
Check my
challenge.
six.
And I don't like new.
Securing Alpha.
Alright, I'm just running up to B.
Alpha lockdown.
I'm just smoking.
Enemy has C. Taking Bravo. Pulling ahead. Bravo secure.
Grenade out.
Alright. Well, that'll help.
Yep, there's a sniper.
Of course.
SATCOM. Give me a spy plane.
Oh, I have a sentry turret. I'm gonna put it right here.
Thanks.
Alright, I have a turret watching the middle.
Okay, at least I'm gonna do the same tactic. Losing A.
Where did I spawn?
Check your
Oh, yeah.
targets.
I'm getting A really quick. Okay.
Smoke out.
Blowing smoke.
How that turret just like was completely useless.
Grenade out.
Yeah. I don't think the turret's as powerful as it might have been. Or as it was in the previous game. Ugh, the snipers for no reason. Alright, I'm going up.
Throwing smoke.
B secure.
I got left.
I got it right.
Securing C.
Oh, they're from behind us. Oh, hey, we can secure the other side again.
Boo. Oh yeah.
Frag grenade.
Spy plane established overhead. Losing Alpha. Taking C.
should have hit him in the face.
Just shoot him in the head.
Dig in and hold them.
Grenade out.
Oh man, that guy killed me with a pistol. Dumb.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Alright, I'm with you on B now.
Okay. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Guy down the lane to our left. I'm looking the other way.
TXT in your AO.
Oh, behind us. Oh, behind us. Like he was.
Oh man.
He was on my head by the time I saw him.
Smoke out. Care package going trophy.
Oh man. He plopped that trophy system down right after I got blowed up.
We got meleeed in the back. I worked really
Boo.
hard. Alright, I'm gonna care package really quick.
Enemy has Bravo.
Who keeps killing me so fast?
Smoke out.
Hostile RCXT in your AO. Taking B.
Alright, I'm on B. Oh, I blowed up.
I want the care package, please. Thank you.
SATCOM, get some artillery inbound on my cohorts.
Taking Alpha.
I'm on B. I'm stunned. I'm stunned. I'm getting shot. I'm saving your life with my body.
You sure were. Oh, whoops! I hit.
Oh, we were so close.
Grenade out.
Alright, we gotta get B back.
They're just all waiting around that corner.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Grenade out.
Enemy care package inbound.
I outplayed that guy. It was really fun.
Multiple enemy spy plane contacts.
Oh, I have died to so many grenades in this second half.
Helicopter inbound. Bravo secure. Losing B.
I'm with you.
So Jackson's given us FanDuel lineups, which is kind of the premise of the turkey, the Thanksgiving feast draft. It's kind of in the FanDuel style.
Love it.
Cooper or Karan Johnson. Oh, it's Carry On Johnson. Whoops, and CD. I'm busy reading chat, getting shot.
Dominating us.
Yeah, we need to get a flag here so we can win.
Okay,
I'm on B.
I'm getting on the beat. Oh, he was there too. Man, is this strategy gonna work?
Throwing frag grenade.
Taking B.
Alright, I'm back on B.
Throwing trophy. Smoke out. Throwing smoke.
Just need 2 points. Got it.
Nice. Whew.
We
That
did
was,
it.
That was more difficult there at the end than it needed to be.
Well, morning, Jackson. Thanks for those lineups. We got sports right now, in fact, so this is a perfect time. In case you missed it, our topic of the day has to do with picking a lineup surrounding turkey, Thanksgiving, mashed potatoes, tofurkey, pumpkin pie. Sean made some good purchases. You really controlled your budget.
I was
really proud of
efficient
you. Yes,
with
you
my dollars.
I am Ryan. He is Sean. This is Gaming Morning Show. We're 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific Time, Monday through Friday on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. In fact, Jackson, if you are on YouTube and you could hit the subscribe button, that would be huge because we're trying to get a custom URL and it takes everyone on YouTube subscribing to have a chance, but you could subscribe like Kurt did 8 days ago. All right, it's sports time.
What's up, Colty?
Colty's here on Twitch. Thanks for being with us as well. Yeah, well, let's talk about the games that are coming up today, one of which isn't happening, and that's the Ravens Steelers. And I think this is the second time this year that the Steelers have had a game postponed kind of at the last moment. I think they announced this yesterday that they're moving the game to Sunday. So today it'll be Houston, Detroit. That's a 9:30 Pacific kickoff, and then Washington, Dallas at 1:30. A Thanksgiving game that was supposed to be tonight has been moved because of coronavirus issues with Baltimore. The Ravens said later Wednesday that they've actually disciplined a staff member for not obeying league protocols, which kind of got them in this situation. The game is going to be now 1:15 Eastern time on NBC. It'll be this Sunday instead, which is really too bad because the one thing that I have liked, and I'm going to give you a quick history of how Thanksgiving football from the NFL came to be, is I liked when they added the third game because A, it's not Cowboys-Lions, which is a tradition, and I'm actually on board with that, but it was great that there's one extra game, and it could be a little bit more matchup-related. Ravens-Steelers would have been a great game on
That would have been
Thanksgiving
fantastic.
night, so super sad. Here is the history of Thanksgiving. So the NFL's Thanksgiving Day games have been traditionally hosted by Detroit since 34 and Dallas since 66. And then they added that third game starting in 2006. I want to say the Broncos were the first one, but I could be wrong. I know that we played the Chiefs with Jake Plummer, which was right around 2006. First owner of the Lions, George A. Richards, started the tradition of Thanksgiving Day games as a gimmick to get people to go to Lions football games. Imagine the Lions not being... I'm just kidding. Poor Lions. And has continued since. What differentiated the Lions' efforts from other teams that had played was Richards actually owned a radio station, owned WJR, which was a major affiliate of NBC Blue Network, the forerunner to today's American Broadcasting Company, and he was able to negotiate an agreement so he was able to carry the Thanksgiving Day game across the network as well. So that's why the Lions and the Cowboys have had Thanksgiving. It started with the Lions, the Cowboys about 30 years later. So if you've ever wondered why, you're always stuck with one of those two. That is why. I think the Broncos last played on Thanksgiving roughly in like 04. So it's been a while since I've had a chance to... No, I should say one of the Cowboys-Lions matchups since like 04. Because like I said, we played at least one primetime, quote-unquote, Thanksgiving game so far. Sad news.
Hey,
go ahead.
At least we still have a 4 p.m. football game to watch. Don't forget about New Mexico at Utah State.
Oh, yeah, and then college started playing today. I just know. Just stop
dumb.
it.
That's what Friday's for.
Sad news out of Argentina. Diego Maradona has died, 60 years old. Known for the Hand of God goal in 1986, led his country to that year's World Cup title. Later struggled with cocaine use and obesity. Maradona's spokesperson, Sebastian Sanchi, said he died of a heart attack 2 weeks after being released from a hospital in Buenos Aires following a brain surgery. And we've been doing the show since late part of August. And in sports, we've had a lot of updates on Diego because of all his continued battles in the hospital. So super sad. And actually, sports today, other than the discussion about Thanksgiving, it's kind of a downer. Dallas Cowboys strength conditioning coach Marcus Paul died after being taken to a hospital yesterday, or the day before, I should say, experiencing a medical emergency at the team's facility. He was 54. Cause of death is pending. And then Jim Hanifin, the former St. Louis Cardinals coach who returned to the city as the offensive line coach, helped the Rams win the Super Bowl, died at age 87. Sad.
Rough day.
Yeah. So, yeah, we did have birthdays earlier. If you missed those, the birthdays that we're celebrating today on Thanksgiving Day include the likes of Tina Turner, 81, John McVie is 75, Natasha Bedingfield, I got a pocket full of sunshine, I got a phone that I know that it's all mine now. 39, take me away, the place, that's it, escape.
Guys, it's not going to stop.
I sing
It's
really
gonna
well.
keep going.
Maya Campbell, Luke Sabat, Sean Kemp, Rita Ora all have birthdays today. And this day in gaming history, Sega announced its plans to make the Dreamcast the center of its web strategy, focusing on multiplayer online gaming.
Ahead of its time.
The Dreamcast had to fail so we could move on. That was the sacrificial video game lamb.
Yeah.
Dreamcast.
Yeah. Really, think about the Dreamcast coming out like 10 years later. Like, it probably would have done really. They were just ahead of their time. People were not ready for what the Dreamcast brought. Did it do it well for 1999? Probably, but people just weren't ready for it.
Uh-oh. I have an invite in my chat, in my game. Could we be having a friend play games with us this morning? Because Thanksgiving Day, nobody has to work. Find out when we come back. That's a tease. It's Gaming Morning Show, Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. He's Sean, I am Ryan. Thanks for being with us on Thursday, November 26th, 2020. More coming up in just a bit.
Of all the dreams I need to chase, you're the love of my life. I've been thinking of your love.
Morning, gamer! It is Thursday, November 26th, 2020. I am Ryan. He is Sean. Gaming Morning Show on Facebook, Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. Coming up, we have This Day in Gaming History. We'll talk more about that. We'll have Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Renews, the greatest hits of all the morning news that we had, including our name of the morning. And, yeah, we'll maybe play some games with friends. It's Thanksgiving Day, so we have people out and about, maybe some community games. It'll be a lot of fun. At 8:06 West Coast time and 11:06 on the East, will you add our friend Culty to the PlayStation party, please? Because I don't have access to that. Yeah, Culty vibes from the gamer community, from the Gaming Morning Show community will join us and play some Call of Duty, COD Bakwa. It is the GMS Gaming Hour. Earlier we had our draft for Thanksgiving food. What would you pick? Here are our picks. Sean went ham, mashed potatoes, green bean casserole, cranberries, pecan pie, gravy, and Hawaiian rolls. I went white meat only, mashed potatoes, stuffing, cranberries, and pumpkin pie. And so let me go back to this screen. And it should allow us to see this. I just got to refit it into the thing. Whoa, that's really big. All right, there we go. Go. And just move it right there. Okay, so that's the Thanksgiving lineup. We're talking about best ultimate Thanksgiving feast. All right, walk us through your methodology one more time on this. You went ham, mashed potatoes, green bean casserole, cranberries, pecan pie, gravy, Hawaiian rolls.
Correct. Yeah, so I'm a sucker for the ham. Turkey's great, but if there's ham there too, and you made me choose between the two, I'm going ham. Mashed potatoes, the goat of potato dishes. Save some money with the green bean casserole. I love stuffing, but I also love green bean casserole, and I needed the $2 for later. And then we both went cranberries for side dish number 2 because that's a steal at $2. And then I saved some cash. The pumpkin pie was tempting, but I saved some money and went pecan pie. That left me $4 for extras and got some gravy and rolls.
I think you kind of got the best of both worlds. I think you got the best ingredients list while still getting those extras that I didn't get. I think I'm kind of jealous of your lineup, except for I just can't do Thanksgiving without turkey. Ham is great, and I'm excited. I think we're going to have ham today, right?
Yeah, we always do both.
So I'm on board with that. It's just that for sure, you got to have turkey in there. So I'm going to go white meat only, mashed potatoes, stuffing. I think that's the other thing that if I could have probably compromised on stuffing because I didn't have to have it, but I wanted it more than gravy, more than biscuits, more than rolls. Cranberries steal the draft for sure, but by bypassing any of the extras, I was able to get pumpkin pie, which I'm a pretty big fan of. So overall, I think we had pretty good drafts. I want to share these on Facebook really quick. Culty, I think you can hear me, can't you?
I can hear you, yes sir.
All right, buddy.
Good morning, guys.
You got to let us know. What do you got? What's your selection here? Did you see the list? Do you need me to throw it back up for you?
Throw it back up. You're gonna make me math in the morning, right?
Not the hardest of math. It's no Fibonacci, am I right? Huh?
Hey,
Yeah.
that's what we call a callback in the biz.
It is what a callback is. All right, I'm throwing it back up on the screen. This is going to be your list, $20 budget. Build your Thanksgiving fantasy lineup. And we're going with a $5 row or column has to do with kind of more of the staples. And then everything else kind of trickles down from there. I'm going to be doing some Facebooking. For what it's worth, Ron from Facebook gives us ham, sweet potatoes, stuffing, mac and cheese, and then closes out with a carrot cake. Interesting. I must be a cake guy for sure.
Well, you blew all
I'm
that,
looking,
all that money on that.
So I'm gonna go ham.
Man, ham is just... What is wrong with the turkey people? Where are you at? Come on now.
My wife makes a really good turkey, but if I go anywhere else, it's usually dry. So ham is a better, safe choice. I'm gonna go roasted potatoes, and then green bean casserole, and then I got, let's see, Ooh, hit me with those Brussels sprouts.
Wow, dark back there.
So where am I
Dark
at? I think I got 7 left. I'm gonna save some money, I think, and I'm gonna go pumpkin pie, and that leaves me $2 left, I think.
So that gets you biscuits, or you can do Hawaiian rolls and
Oh, I
corn.
didn't see the bottom. Oh, 2 Hawaiian rolls.
Not bad.
Nice.
Not bad.
Nice. Brussels sprouts.
It's so funny. I don't know if there is a food that most people will be like, ew, when they're kids, and then later on in life are actually like, not just like, oh, I tolerate them. Like, I actually like them, right?
They're good. They're good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I think, Culty, I think you had a good pick. And I'm jealous of both you and Sean for getting into the extras category.
For sure.
Gotta think
Is
ahead.
there a reason why I can't hear Sean?
With my current setup, I don't have a way to get my mic back into the PlayStation.
Oh, he can't get his mic back into the PlayStation. I can do
Oh, okay.
this. Check this out. All right. Sean's going to sound a little bit worse, but now you can hear him.
Booyah.
Oh, there he is.
Well, good morning, Nintendo nerds on Twitch. Yes, I did actually. This is all. Oh yeah, I got to get us back on the screen because I just had a full page of Build Your Thanksgiving fantasy lineup for about an hour.
It's important.
Yeah, so Nintendo, I actually wasn't thinking we were going to do a show today either, and then Sean looked at me and said, "Listen, I don't have to work. We're doing
The
a
people
show."
need this.
Ham over turkey? What is wrong with people? Oh my gosh. I fully disagree.
For leftovers, turkey is the best. I could go for a turkey sandwich tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know. Ham is really good too. Ham, like, the nice thing about ham is it just like stays so well in the fridge. You just grab it. I mean, like turkey, I don't know, it can dry out real fast. Like the ham stays pretty solid in my opinion.
That's where the gravy comes in. You just soak it in some
Oh.
gravy, put it on a sandwich.
No. Are you a gravy lover, Culty?
Oh yeah. Gravy, everything.
Everything gravy.
Cranberry sauce, gravy. Dessert, gravy. It doesn't matter.
Dessert gravy. I think you just ruined dessert for me.
Yeah, that's like 2020 summed up in a dessert. Is pie with gravy on it.
So Hofbrew said in the chat, I did need this, also sleep. So after this, I'm going to go back to sleep. I will give you credit, Hofbrew. I did not expect you to be awake right at the top of the show. So credit to
Ready
you.
to go.
Yeah,
Ready to go.
for sure. For sure. All right, we got Armada for our...
Armada VIP Escort.
I don't even know what this is.
There's a lot of ships and zip lines, and I think Loba's in here somewhere, so... So you're with Sean Culty on the whole hate for Apex, right?
I don't like full on hate it. I just don't play it. I'm not a huge battle royale player.
So Warzone didn't even tickle your fancy, huh?
It was okay. I liked the zombies mode. That was kind of fun.
That was really cool.
The cutscenes for this game is so much better than the old one.
Oh yeah.
Protect the VIP until they exfil.
Where's our...
Oh, we got
where's our-
VIPs.
He's going off on a... What's he doing?
Is he going off on a boat?
Dude, he's going rogue. He's Leroy Jenkinsing this whole game right now.
All right, I got this big boat. Everyone get on.
I'm on the turret. The VIP is hopefully on the boat.
Come on, VIP.
I'm coming.
There we go. All right.
I
Oh,
made it.
nice shoot in.
That was pretty sick. It was like an action movie.
All right, guys, we're going for B.
Hopefully no one has a rocket launcher.
Is exfilling. Keep them alive.
Give me directions if you see somebody.
Yeah, there's somebody there. I pinged it.
Hopefully can't run out of bullets on this thing. Oh, behind us, behind us.
I pinged the dude up there.
Well, he's definitely not going to peek his head up. Oh, I can run out of bullets, or... I think I'm down.
Yeah, somebody come get me. Thank you.
VIP is safe. Protection
Oh,
to
no.
down,
Alright.
stand down.
I got sniped.
Oh man, he's
Throwing
almost dead.
grenade.
Nice
All right,
work.
we did it.
Good job, CIA. Keep that up and we get to go home.
So Ron, are you able to cook? Are you a person who's good in the kitchen? Are you able to make ham and all that stuff? Oh, Nintendo's picking pies over naps today. That's pretty bold move.
Switching sides.
It's important on Thanksgiving.
So I can't remember if we flip or if we're gonna be the VIP again.
Terminate the VIP before
Nope.
they exfil.
Terminate. I'm on the big boat. Calty's with me. Someone up there. Above us.
Ooh, I got sniped. Top.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Oh, critical damage. How do I get off this thing?
I'm right behind you.
Oh, gosh, I hate that.
Thank you.
Okay, we gotta get off this thing before it blows up.
I'm gonna head up top.
Ooh, Hofbrew's going cheesecake today.
Cheesecake.
I am dead.
Oh boy, oh boy. I'm dead.
Oh, there was two of them. This is way too hard without a coordinated effort. We gotta do it together.
There's just so many places to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go, Envy. You got this.
You my boy. You my boy, Andy. He's going to just take on everybody here. Alright, let's see it.
Setting waypoint.
Ugh.
Valiant
believe you.
effort.
Down, eyes up. Get ready to redeploy.
A Valorant effort.
Maneuvering.
That was me. That was me dying right there.
Why do they have to aim straight for your hand?
My fingers.
Alright, so we're gonna be VIP again.
Yep.
Protect the VIP until they exfil.
Okay, it's this random guy. He's by himself. I couldn't get onto his boat on time.
Oh my gosh, he jumped.
It's Envy. Come back, Envy.
Envy. Dizzy with a clue. What's with these names today?
Me and Sean are Michael Phelpsing
Just
right now.
swimming after you guys.
The VIP's just flying into A. He's reckless abandon.
What's going on?
Oh, I died. That was stupid.
I got a boat after me. I had to dive.
Are you still revivable or are you dead?
I'm dead.
Ah.
Dude.
Oh, he had to do that. Oh, come on, man. I don't need to be assassinated. Oh, big pass. No, and Envy got caught. That's weird. Didn't see that happening.
People.
Not my boy anymore.
If you don't want to play together, just don't play VIP escort.
Could be his first time. Her first time. Who knows?
Switching rally points.
Cheesecake's not a bad settle, though, if you think about it. Especially if it's a pumpkin-themed cheesecake.
Terminate the VIP before they exfil.
I think that's what we have for tonight is a pumpkin cheesecake.
Ooh, yeah.
Sorry, Sean. Keep running into you.
That's right.
I'm terrible. I am so terrible at driving stuff.
They
Dude, I
are
can't
not
even keep
easy
a
to
straight
drive.
line.
Oh, there's bad people.
Okay, I'm dead already. I don't enjoy this map for this mode.
Throwing grenade.
Well, that was fast.
Neutralized. Excellent work.
Apparently no one else likes it either.
Watch me SEAL Team 6 this guy. Oh, it's not even
The
me.
streak's
Never
broken.
mind.
Maintain your momentum.
Oh good, play of the game, killing me again. Why is me dying so important?
It's very fun to watch. Alright, let's hope it's one of us as the VIP.
Hope it's not me.
Protect the VIP until they exfil.
It's Culty!
Oh no, pressure, pressure.
Alright, so let's go toward
I'm
B.
nervous.
Should we just
We get big boat?
should we just do land? Or do you want to do the big boat? Big boat. Big boat, wait for me, wait for me.
I jumped out because he. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh, how do I? I'm gonna drown. Uh oh. I'm out of here.
I will protect you.
Alright, we going to B?
You coming, Colton?
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm going under the radar. I'm just gonna swim there.
They'll never know. I'm just trying to play a song. We got the beat, we got the beat.
Yeah.
Incoming missile.
Ow,
That hurt.
ow.
That hurt.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Ah, we're
on
fine.
your own.
You're fine. They'll never expect this now.
Protect the VIP while they exfil.
How do I get out of here?
Just hide. I think there will be a button. Oh no. So,
Here's the play game, me dying again.
Oh man.
Hofbrew says it's not pumpkin. Roommate preferred plain plus fruit. I read that as T-Pain. I don't know why. It's not pumpkin. It's T-Pain. What?
Oh, every bite they just like auto-tune themselves.
This cheesecake is good.
Terminate the VIP.
Yeah.
All right, I got a big boat again. I don't know if I want it, but I got it. Culty's with me.
can't-
We're following you.
Can I get in these turrets?
You can. It should just get to the back. It should let you.
I got the front one. Here we go.
Okay, so we're gonna hide behind this boat, and then you're just gonna blast them.
Get blasted.
Okay.
Alright, I'm on B.
Yeah. Hopefully they go B, because if they go A,
Oh. We got somebody on the other side of this boat.
he's in the cabin there. I got him.
Nice.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I can't get out of here. I'm trapped. Oh shoot! No! Aw.
The VIP
Where'd that
is
come from?
commencing exfil
Somewhere up
at
here.
Don't let 'em
I'm
escape.
down.
I can't mark when I'm down. He's like 346. Okay, and he killed me. Speaking of T-Pain, I'm on a boat.
Mission is a bust. The VIP escaped.
Save my
I
life.
guess it doesn't matter.
Withdraw. Withdraw.
I
Alright,
did let you
moving
die
on.
that
Res
time.
has got us beat.
All right, ball game. All right, it's Gaming Morning Show 8:25 West Coast time. Thanks for being with us. I am Ryan. He is Sean, playing some games this morning. Call of Duty COD Bakwa. Oh, I was going to invite another friend to play with us, but going out to play some disc golf. Sean, you're a disc golfer.
I am. It's been a while though.
What is that? Stained? It's been a while.
Sure.
All right, let's play some community games. It is 8:24 West Coast time and 10:24 on the East. We're going to pull up Google Feud, and we're going to get some help with everybody solving a real Google Feud autocomplete. Is this the first water-based COD? I don't know. Have they ever had, to your recollection, either of you, a COD-based or a water-based COD map? I can't remember one. I mean, in the campaign, I'm sure there's been elements, but not like a multiplayer map, right?
There were some that had water elements in 3 and 4.
Okay. Hashtag COD expert. Culty vibes. Okay, Culty, since you're our guest of honor, I'm going to have you pick culture, people, or questions.
Oh, I'm a man of culture. Let's do that.
That's such a cultured man. Alright, so I get rid of this, and get rid of that. And why did I lose my Google Feud? There we go. Okay, so we're going to go culture. These are real autocompletes. How to tie a blank, and we're guessing. We're not doing multi-purpose. So Google Feud, and everyone in the chat needs to help us too. How to tie a blank. We get 4 strikes, so 1 extra than Family Feud. I can think of a couple, but I'll let Sean or Culty pick.
Go ahead, Colty. You go first.
I'm just going to say not.
Okay, and we have tie from Hofbrew, so I'm going to go tie. That was the top one. How to tie a knot. That is number 10, so we're 2 for 2. And we have shoe coming from Hofbrew as well. That is not in there. All right. Sean?
I was going to say bow tie, which Hofbrew also said.
Okay. Bow tie is not in there unless it's not actually one word. Hofbrew says noose. I'm happy that that's not in the top 10. Thank goodness no one's looking that one up.
Yikes.
Anyone else? How to tie an apron. Oh, yeah, bow tie, 2 words, not 1. So that was number 2. Bandana, shirt, bowline knot, Windsor knot, fishing knot. So we need to figure out specific knots. How to tie a slip knot, which just made me laugh because of the band, which it's both. Tie easy and how to do a bow tie. All right, who sells the best blank? Who sells the best blank?
I got nothing.
Cheesecake.
Ooh, cheesecake.
Cheesecake. Not on the list. Who sells the best? Did he meet? Was he trying to type shoes? I'm gonna go. Who sells the best turkey? Nope. This is not topical. Who sells the best weed? Here we go. Nope. Jeans, CBD gummies. I was not too far off. Car batteries, quality auto parts. That was a specific answer. Moringa powder. What's moringa powder? Anyone? It also looks
have
like
to
it's
Google that one.
green. Natural food.
It's a vegetable powder.
It's a vegetable powder. Moringa capsules, face masks, diesel fuel, gas, and carrot cake near me was number 1.
What?
These are based on real Google autocompletes. Carrot cake near me. All right, last one. The windy blank. Google Feud. The windy ... I heard city. That is number 1.
Weed.
The windy weed.
CBD gummies.
CBD gummies. The windy. So Nintendo had said my first guess was carrot cake near me, right after moringa capsules. All right, we got city. The windy tunnel. The windy.
Road.
The windy road. Not there. The windy moringa capsules.
That has to be on there. That
Carrot
should be
cake
number
near
1.
me. The windy Chicago. What? The windy 9. The windy state. The windy nest. The windy walkway THPS. The Windy City origin. Okay, that one actually makes sense. The Windy Kitty. The Windy Baby is number 2. What is the Windy Baby? It is a Frida, a single-use tube that helps babies get rid of excess gas. Why do we play this game, Sean?
I don't know. It's still better than VIP escort.
What am I looking at right now?
I know.
Don't ask too many questions.
All right, I will get rid of VIP escort. We're just gonna do
Okay,
Dom.
thanks for letting me come on today,
Yeah.
guys. That was great.
And that was the last show that Calty ever watched ever again in his life. Don't talk about your Windy Kitty in polite company. That's a private matter. My Windy Kitty is my own choice. Oh my gosh. Such a good morning. It is 8:31 on Thanksgiving Day. Hey, all right, Nintendo, since you're here, you got to check out our topic of the day, and then I will share our choices. Sean went ham, mashed potatoes, green bean casserole, cranberries, pecan pie, gravy, and Hawaiian rolls. I went white meat only, mashed potatoes, stuffing, cranberries, and pumpkin pie. Calty, do you remember yours off the top of your head? I should have typed them down.
Ham, roasted potatoes, green bean casserole, pumpkin pie, Hawaiian rolls. I think that covers it all.
Not bad. Not bad. Whispering Eye. All right, we got Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming Renews coming up. A couple of This Day in Gaming histories in case you missed it. Atari released the Battlezone arcade game this date in 1980. 2002, Square and Enix merged, became Square Enix effective April of 2003. And in 2014, it was everyone's favorite game, Geometry Wars 3 Dimensions for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Crickets. I don't think either of you played Geometry Wars 3.
Nope.
Not at all.
I couldn't bring myself to do it after, Geometry Wars 2 was so good.
It would just be a letdown.
Yeah. Through every time you say Sean went ham. Oh, see, Nintendo's got a leg up too because Nintendo is also vegetarian. So you automatically save a bunch of money on that first row.
That tofurkey. In real life, that costs $10 instead of $5.
Yeah, you're supposed to pick one from each row. Gosh, I'm not gonna lie. I just said this a second ago. I really like the cutscenes.
Mm-hmm.
Are they this good in the campaign?
Securing Charlie.
The campaign's really good.
Has Alpha.
Has a good story.
Throwing frag grenade.
Charlie locked down.
What?
Enemy took Bravo.
One guy by the tower.
Of course there is. There's always a guy by the tower.
Someone's pushing C right now.
Throwing frag grenade.
Taking B.
Ah, he got behind me. Oh, Hoffer's going tofurkey ham today.
B locked down.
Toham?
Throwing frag grenade.
Toe ham. I like this B better because there's multiple ways to get to it. It's not just reliant on that one chokehold, that choke point.
And really, shouldn't we all be better?
We all should be better. When B is better, we're all better.
Grenade out. Grenade out. Smoke out.
There's no way.
Grenade out. Throwing smoke.
This is a really big B too.
What'd you call me?
I did that only for your reaction. Ooh, Gardine is a recommendation.
That guy watched me put a Proxmine on the ground, killed me, and then walked over my Proxmine.
It's like, watch out, there's a guy putting a Proxmine.
Throwing frag grenade. Throwing frag grenade. Smoke.
Oh no, there's a guy right in front of me. I need to really get whatever weapon swap goes faster. I am so slow on my weapon swaps right now.
Grenade out. Throwing smoke. Check the targets. Throwing selfie.
Do you like this one better than Modern Warfare, Faulty?
I'm getting there. I really put a lot of time into Modern Warfare, so it's I've been holding this on like the same pedestal as Modern Warfare, and I need to not do that. But I'm having a lot of fun the last few days in this game.
And I was reminding Ryan that we and the community had so many issues with Modern Warfare for so long. It took it a long time to get to where it ended up being.
Yeah, I think a lot of people forget how garbage that game was when it first released. I also think a lot of us, we complain about a game because we bought the game, right? But we're all not smart enough to fix the game, so we just need to kind of chill out. You know?
I actually really like the movement. I like the way this one feels better than the other one. And I think that was a big difference when I first started playing it compared to the last one. How did he know it was there? It took me a while to be like, oh, this feels different, but now that I've played it, I like it better.
Yeah, I think with like Infinity Ward, when they make a game, they make it more realistic, and they go that side of it. When Treyarch makes a game, it's an arcade fun shooter.
That's probably why I like it better. That makes sense. I'm with you, Sean, because, wow. Did we just dominate that? Yeah, it felt like it was pretty lopsided.
Yeah, once we got B, we held on to it.
Oh. Oh, that was me. But you haven't gotten Sean yet.
Not gonna.
Oh, Faulty.
Man, shot in the back.
Nintendo says, we're all not smart enough to fix the game, unquote. The amount of gaming conversations that we could skip if more people had that outlook.
It's true.
Yep. Well, I just wish people would recognize how much free content we're getting with Modern Warfare, and I'm not sure exactly what their plan is for this game, but we didn't have to pay for every expansion pack like we usually do. It was great.
Yeah, it's going to be the same deal with this one too. We're not going to have to pay for anything, so I'm fine with that. You know, take as much time as you need, fix whatever take some time to fix stuff. It's all good.
Smoke out.
Yep, we're gonna be here for at least a year.
Yeah.
Make it good.
Multiple enemy spy plane contacts.
That was the easiest B capture of the day. And then I got shot, but there was nobody there. I did it all by myself. That was nuts.
I was holding. You couldn't tell that I was holding them off somewhere else.
Yep, you totally. I actually credit all of it fully to you.
Enemy has Bravo.
Throwing smoke.
Got one at least. Oh, someone has that grenade launcher and is just firing at B.
Grenade out.
Taking B.
Oh, that was a nice Molotov or grenade or whatever that was. Hey, Kiki's here. Hi, Kiki. Good morning.
Taking Charlie.
I remember I brought up that I was looking forward to Thanksgiving on your stream. You can find Kiki Low live on Twitch, but based out of UK. And I was gonna ask you, is there a food-focused holiday like Thanksgiving is in the United Kingdom? And then you can answer our challenge if you have time, but it looks like you're in a meeting. So thanks for the lurk. Again, twitch.tv/Kiki Low Live. And super fun Apex streamer. Man, those VTOLs just survive forever.
They last too long.
It's like when Fall Guys was super popular this summer and people were like, why don't other designers make simple games like this? 60 players online at once in a high fidelity, high speed stunt arena with wobbly physics. So simple. That is true. And that's why, like, you know, Sean will know this from he can fix so many things, and I'm just amazed at how smart Sean is. But like, I just am amazed by anybody who can write code. I mean, it's just amazing how hard this can be. I don't know why I threw my trophy system. Can I pick it up? I want it back. Oh my gosh, I ran out of ammo. No! A 2-hour meeting.
We're on the wrong side. Guys.
Yeah, we are. I keep trying to slip over and take C and flip the spawns, but it hasn't gone well.
I mean, I can go with you. You want to try that?
Sure. I'm at the tower right now.
Correction, you were at the tower. Alright, I'm running around. I still maybe have a chance at it. Got a trophy down. Just trying to make it super smoky.
Alright, there we go.
That'll help.
Ah, they got it right back.
We flipped them, they're on C.
Wow, actually, Hofbrew, if you made a flash game, that's actually pretty impressive. Flash is actually getting preserved by the Internet Archive.
Target removed.
Securing Charlie.
Throwing trophy.
B secure.
Throwing frag grenade.
I think we flipped back.
Oh.
Objective secure.
Location secure. Hold your position. Losing C.
I think they just waited for me to unload my clip because I was just shooting at a spot, and then they just came in and shot me.
Enemy counter-spy plane inbound.
He was probably like, "That's cute."
Losing A.
Got it.
Throwing frag grenade.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Deploying trophy.
I think they're just watching C and then reacting to it.
Losing B.
Yeah, thanks to everyone who's watching Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube. We got our Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming Renews coming up after this game.
Grenade out.
Taking Charlie.
We're on 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time, Monday through Friday.
C secure. Taking Bell.
Oh,
Nice.
that's the last kill.
Good job, guys.
Nice work. Let's see if anyone gets a highlight.
All mission goals met.
Nope. I like his name though, Anthony versus Lobby. All right, Gaming Morning Show continues. It is 8:45 a.m. Pacific time. We're with you for 15 more minutes, 11:45 on the East. He is Sean. I am Ryan. Culty Vibes playing with us as well on Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Our topic of the day, build your best Thanksgiving feast using the options available to you in the topic. You can see them on the bottom, but, of course, you know, I got to put those above this one right here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. You can see those on the bottom there. Choices galore for your options for build your best Thanksgiving. You can also get the link as I type in the topic into our chat. We are on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and a Gaming Morning Show.tv. All right. Thanks for being here. It is time to get informed and get the latest information of the day as we head back to the newsroom. Let's get our Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Renews.
Today is November 26, 2020, and this is your Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Renews. First up, we have Sony promising more consoles, inventory being restocked before the end of the year. So stay in touch with PlayStation and your local retailers. Hopefully those will not all be snatched up within seconds by bots and be scalped for thousands and thousands of dollars.
Here's hoping.
Which they probably will anyway. Your PlayStation Plus December free games have been revealed. So if you're interested in Just Cause 4, Rocket Arena, or Worms Rumble, check those out in the month of December. And my favorite story of the day, No Man's Sky has 2 rave planets made by the fan-run Galactic Hub group. 2 planets using the in-game full-blown synthesizer to create music, and they require all players who visit those planets to use strobes, electric displays, and the synthesizer to make lights and music.
All sorts of great options.
Makes me so happy. And today's name of the morning was Imagine Lifetimes out on PC.
Imagine Lifetimes. Just imagine. Have you thought about it? Imagine. Fry Candle is a developer for that game on Twitter, so please go out and give them a follow. It is 8:48 on the West Coast and 11:48 on the East. I did have one more piece of news to share with you. Mads Mikkelsen is going to play Gellert Grindelwald in Fantastic Beasts 3. We now go back to the newsroom. Here's hashtag Fantastic Beasts expert Sean.
I got bad news for you. I haven't watched the Fantastic Beasts movies.
I haven't either, and I also said experts or something to that degree. So now,
I never saw the Fantastic Beasts 1 or 2, and then we started reading the Harry Potter books together as a family and watching the movies as we finished the books. So then I decided, well, I'll wait till as a family we get through all of the Harry Potter books and movies, and then we'll watch the Fantastic Beast movies together, and it'll be brand new for all of us.
A couple of follows worth mentioning. Patricia Hernandez. Oh yeah, that's the one you referenced, the reporter that you referenced in there. Nintendo says definitely follow Patricia. Hofbrew, I want to take a SpaceX rocket to the Rave Planet. Let's go. Rave Planet for life. Mads Mikkelsen going to be the evil wizard replacing Johnny Depp in Fantastic Beasts 3. Warner Brothers announced that earlier this week. Depp quit the franchise after being asked to resign. Latest installment of the Fantastic Beasts series is currently in production at Warner Brothers outside of London. No scenes will need to be reshot, despite Depp leaving the film and his role being recast. Scheduled for a release November 2021. There's a lot of movies that get filmed in the Pacific Northwest. Have you ever been to a film set?
Me? No. I mean, other than like Universal Studios, does that count?
I guess, yeah, that technically counts. But I know that like a lot of the Twilight movies were filmed in the Pacific Northwest. Might have been in Vancouver, Washington, which is just north of Portland.
Throwing frag.
Yeah, I think they also filmed in Bellevue a lot.
Oh, Bellevue, Washington, yeah.
Don't do
second
that.
shot. Yeah, I want to say that Johnny Depp isn't he kind of like on trial? I know there's some domestic violence stuff, I want to say, some domestic abuse.
Yeah, that sounds right. I don't know enough about it to speak
Yeah,
to it,
I'm with you there.
but
I don't even know where my new ones are.
yeah. So my son woke up this morning, and during our second break, I went downstairs, and he was just laying on the stairs pouting. And I go, "What's wrong, bud?" He goes, "I just woke up." So apparently he's tired.
Hofru's been to a TV show film set in Southern Oregon.
They're dominating us. Taking Alpha. Popping smoke. Taking Bravo. Appears KIA.
Carl was not ready for your son to make an appearance on the show. He said that's so creepy because all of a sudden you heard just a little kid's voice.
Losing Alpha.
Man, I think they're playing this map way better than we are.
Yeah, I'm working on C.
Had B on pretty good lockdown for a little bit.
Remove enemy proximity and hold them.
They're back in C.
Losing C. We lost C.
Oh, it was you and me.
This ladder is getting us.
Popping smoke.
Spy plane available for tasking.
Spy plane established overhead. Enemy sentry turret detected in AO.
Man, I almost kept B.
We lost Bravo. Multiple enemy spy plane contacts.
That's me every morning.
I just woke up.
Oh, he's just sitting there in the corners. It's so frustrating.
Your trophy system has been destroyed.
Smoke check.
Oh, good thing he dropped down to the ground. That's weird.
Spy plane is
Little did he know that's right where you aim.
take this. Wrong grenade. Securing Bravo. Wrong frag. Sit rep. Naval striker.
Oh no. That's gonna save my life?
Enemy grenade.
Oh no, he was ducked. Oh, I got him anyway. I'm really having trouble here. I get kind of whiny culty when I play.
Oh no, me too. You should hear what I'm saying when I put myself on mute.
Was kind of you to even think of mute.
Losing B.
All right, well that could have gone better.
When we were trying to get up that ladder, Nintendo goes, I would have got away with it if it hadn't been for those meddling ladders. You and I really struggled.
Yeah, we did. That ladder was my nemesis that round.
All right, someone put in chat, and this goes for anybody here too. If anyone has someone to host after the stream, let us know. We'll send people over on Twitch. I think I know the one that I will send if no one else has a suggestion. But if there's someone on Twitch that you follow that you think we should, actually, I think this is someone from Kiki's Tree. I'll send everyone over to Hanley. So, but let me know if you have someone else we should host, and I'd be happy to take your recommendation. And then we'll be back Monday through Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. That's the show every single day, 3 hours a day.
We'll be here tomorrow.
Yeah. And we're probably going to try to do the zombie Easter egg tomorrow. That's kind of our plan.
Yeah, why not? Okay, I got a seat back.
I hate when I throw my trophy system in the line of sight where people can shoot it.
Enemy took Bravo. Taking A.
Man, I didn't even see that grenade.
Throwing grenade.
Again, Culty, I don't know if you're the same way, but we are just amazed by how many Major League Baseball pitchers are on the Treyarch roster here, because everyone can throw with their left hand a mile.
Oh yeah. Who's that? Randy Johnson? Wasn't he a lefty?
Yep.
Taking B.
Randy Johnson was great because he was the one who hit the bird with the baseball accidentally.
Oh, that's right.
Oh man, I hate that clip.
Securing Alpha.
I just meleeed a sentry turret
Throwing frag.
That, as one does.
and then put mine in place.
Alpha secure.
You're like, no, that's mine.
Enemy spy plane. Losing C. Securing B.
2 on C.
I got B almost.
Secured. Hold your position. Enemy took Charlie.
I'm just filling up the cabin with smoke. What do I got to lose?
Losing B.
Losing B.
Losing B.
I disagree. Circle gets the square.
Enemy napalm strike incoming.
He's got another trophy.
They should bring back Hollywood Squares right now. That'd be the perfect social distancing show.
That's funny.
And bring Gilbert Gottfried back as the middle square.
So we weren't wrong. He was the middle square constantly. I thought that's the case.
Oh yeah. Or he was at least on there a lot.
Oh, I missed the shot. Man, I had B on lockdown for a while. I'm gonna go help with A really quick.
Losing B.
Oh, I had a guy pop up behind me on me.
I got you, Culty.
Thank you.
Securing C.
Spy plane standing by.
Enemy has Bravo. Charlie secured.
Hopefully I get some good out of this care package.
Smoke grenade. Took A. Smoke grenade. Taking Bravo. Hostile spy plane established overhead. Multiple hostile spy planes detected. Hostile sentry turret active. B locked down.
Oh, I got a little car.
Driving RCXD.
Do it.
Let's go up the stairs. Sure can't.
Enemy took B.
Oh wait, I can do a speed boost.
Enemy camp pressure bus. Securing A.
And then how do I blow it up? There. Okay, that's how I do it. Nailed it.
Sit rep. Napalm strike inbound.
Mhm.
Rapid
think we're running out of time, boys.
Yeah, I think we are too. Oh, I think that was my own frag. That's so sad. Alright, I'll make a push for A and see if I can get us some domination.
Losing Bravo. Inbound frag. Throwing grenade. We lost Bravo. Securing Alpha. Smoke grenade. Trophy system activated.
No, couldn't do it. I tried.
Your trophy system has been destroyed.
Not the trophy system. No.
Hostile spy plane established overhead. Exit rep. Claymore strike in
Aw, we tried, boys.
Nice try, nice
We
try.
tried.
Extraction team.
All right, Culty, it was fun having you.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, guys.
All right, that's Culty Vibes taking off.
Hey, I got play of the game.
I of course had cut off of it. I'm so sorry. We'll fix it in post. All right, it is 9 o'clock on the West Coast. Thanksgiving Day in the United States. Thanks for being with us. Stick around on Twitch. We're going to send you over to Hanley. Appreciate you being with us, and we will see you again soon. Tomorrow, in fact. You want to try the Easter egg tomorrow? You think that'd be fun?
Yeah, why not?
All right, we'll do that tomorrow, Easter egg time with Sean and Ryan. Until then, thanks for being with us. Stick around on Twitch. We'll send you over to another stream. Other than that, we'll see you again soon for more Gaming Morning Show on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and a Gaming Morning Show.tv. Bye, everyone.